Hi, so I did my presentation on abortion in America, pro life or pro choice by Luke Conlon. So, abortion in America, I'm gonna give you a little background before I head into my survey and what I did on my social problem. Um, Abortion in today's world is probably the most controversial topic because of the complicity and the issues brought up. There are two sides brought in, either pro life or pro choice. But lately, state governments have been taking control over what goes on and what doesn't. According to the Washington Post and Yahoo News, the bill will ban abortion upon detection and cardiac activity in the fetus and allow lawsuits against those performing or assisting people seeking abortions. This law was passed in Texas. And then a couple of days ago, the Washington Post stated that Florida is soon to take over Texas abortion law as well. Media sources and news broadcasts that are biased. Um, Usually these are the two main biased ones, the ones that are always biased, but it is CNN and Fox News. They're the two main news sources that are brought up in the mix. Definitely the two most biased news broadcasts by far. Um, CNN believes the abortion is the killing of an innocent life, and they are often viewed as unfair and refer to the opposite, always contradicting themselves. In a recent article found in the scandal section, actually, which made it odd, it showed how twisted the newscast was. It stated, "I would love to see a further investigation into the biases involving abortion coverage in the media." Clearly, you see how angry people are with these newscasts. So, my data, I have a pretty big following on social media. If it's Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, so that's where I took my survey and posted it on. So anyone who was following me was able to see the questions and the survey and also state their opinion. I put a simple yes or no under the questions, and if they had anything to say, my direct messages were open for anything. So let's take a look at what everyone said. First, we look at the first question. It's the typical pro-life or pro-choice. So if you take a look, I'm sorry, it's kind of far, but pro-life, 48% said pro-life, and then a 52% said pro-choice. So pro-choice clearly won. It was very close, but pro-choice was the higher percentage. I won't say my following is biased, but I do have more girl followers than boy followers. But we're just going to continue. The next question was, do you believe men have a say-so whether the baby is aborted or not? 64% said men do have a say-so, and then 36% said they don't have a say-so. So men having a say-so won. When asked this question, majority of the followers supported the idea. This is one of the top 3 questions that go hand to hand on this topic and actually turned out different than I would have guessed before posting the question. My third, should abortion be legal through all 9 months of pregnancy? This was the big one. 76% said no, it shouldn't be legal throughout all 9 months of pregnancy. And then 24% said yes. So the yes lost. Personally, I support the idea that abortion shouldn't be legal all the way through the 9 months. When seeing the numbers, I was actually feeling good about the responses. Okay, my next. Should women be encouraged to consider adoption? So should we encourage them? 76% said it's okay to encourage, and then 24 said no. So the yes one. This was the one that separated the most from the other. The majority thought that considering adoption is okay. At the end of the day, an idea won't hurt, so I completely agree with this. The people's solution. Warning, I'm not sure if any of this will sound too harsh. I don't think there were some harsh ones that I didn't put in there, but here's these. Like I stated earlier, I left my direct messages open for opinions, concerns, whatever anyone really wanted to talk about. I'm always up for some sort of debate or argument, respectfully. So here are some of the things that were said. One said our federal government should not be involved. I'm not going to state my opinion on that one. outlaw abortion in all circumstances. So basically, just cancel it. No ifs, ands, or buts. One said, should never be an option for birth control, but should be an option to save a life. And I actually can see where they're coming from. The opinions were definitely all over the place, and there were some mixed feelings, but at the end of the day, that is their own opinion, so we do have to respect it. My solution and my conclusion, personally, I would feel more comfortable not stating my opinion on the whole topic in general, but at the end of the day, my decision on something should not reflect on yourself or your thoughts. What I decide is what's best for my family and for me, and whatever decision someone else makes, I fully support and hope it's best for their family as well and whatever they have going on. I do think the government needs to come together as a whole and decide what's best for our country and what will bring us closer and less drama. Questions. So, how did you feel about the survey? Do you agree with any of the responses? Were some dull? Did you like it? Did you expect the survey to turn out the way it did? And I hope you enjoyed.